Welcome back to Space of Grace Today, your sister in the challenges, possibilities, and victories on this journey called life. Our hope is that you will find wholesome morsels that will whet your appetite and leave you thirsting for more of God. There is no substitute for a tasty dish of your favorite food. That right combination of seasonings and spices that wakes up the flavor and keeps you coming back for more. In this same manner, there is no substitute for wholesome growth in Christ, being strong in the Lord and established, grounded in our faith. Friends, life's unfavorable circumstances provides the needed fertilizer to ensure our healthy growth and maturity. Those unwanted intrusions, testing the very foundations of our faith, these all have a role to play in waking up those spiritual muscles that had gone dormant. The death of a loved one, loss of a job, financial struggles, or even a health crisis. Our story opens in the book of Ruth, recalling the events of a young woman that some would say had just lost everything. Let's listen to what the survey said. She'd lost her husband and all hopes of having a family of her own. She was in a strange land that was ravished by famine. No food, no money, and surrounded by grief. There was no hope of her getting back on her feet. There is no way she would make a comeback from this one. She is done. Dear friends, what is it that keeps a person above water when their emotional ship should be sinking? Could it be perspective? I think that Ruth had a spark of hope. Her belief and hope had transcended her situation. She knew her situation was temporary and that the God of her mother-in-law, Naomi, would bring about something new. She had accepted the situation for what it was, temporary. Can I tell you that is exactly the way we need to stamp it today? Whatever we are going through, stamp it as temporary. Don't run from change. Embrace it. Remember, our God is in control. Ruth's humility and obedience resulted in both healing and restoration for herself and her mother-in-law beyond her wildest dreams. God gives us enough grace to rise up above the mess. Believe it or not, but every valley and every mountaintop experience contributes to the spice of life. Today's reflection, Romans 8, verse 28. It reads, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Friends, regardless of where you are on the journey today, nothing happens in our lives without God being aware of it. Pause a minute. Think about this powerful truth. Hold on to it and declare it with confidence that I belong to God, and it is He that makes all things work out for my benefit. Your sister in the journey, until next time, saying, be encouraged. This is your inspiration on the way.